Hey, greetings, everybody. Happy New Year 2025 from Bradenton, Florida. My name is Brian Deckard from Deckard and Company, and very happy to come at you today on this Monday. Yeah, I know we're really late on the time that we usually go live. We usually go live on Mondays at 3:30, but I had so much going on today that I had no choice but to push it back. I know. Sorry about that. Okay, so today's topic, we're going to talk about social media in 2025 and where should your business be. And as I kind of go through these different platforms, I'm going to kind of give you my 2 cents. Once again, these are my opinions. You might have a different opinion, and hey, that's okay. That's okay. We live in a world that you can have different opinions, and it's really honestly okay. It's okay. So today we're talking about those social platforms. Looking at 2025, the platforms that you might want to consider being involved in. A lot of people, when they think of social media, it's like, oh God, do I really have to do social media? Yeah, you do. As much as I just love being that social person and all that stuff, those that know me, these live streams are fun. I really enjoy coming on here and chit chatting, because it's creating video content, um, for viewers, whether they're watching live or if they're watching, later on, because it's recorded and they can replay it later. So it's all about basically creating some really cool content for people to watch and hopefully learn a little bit of something and, get opinions. Like, I've been a digital marketer for well over 20 years now. And, um, and seeing how the landscape has changed over those 20 plus years has been pretty crazy. So yeah, so that's my background, and it's just, hey, here's my opinions on some marketing trends and stuff going into 2025. All right, so why don't we get into it? And we're going to talk about a few platforms today that I think is pretty cool, and then we'll kind of hit on something that I'm not well versed in, um, and I kind of like what I did there, and you'll see what I'm talking about later, um, on just how these things work because I just don't do them. But I think it kind of intrigues me to possibly take a look at them and see what they have to offer. So, with that said, why don't we talk about our little topics today? And we're going right here. Okay. So, of course, we have to talk about Facebook, because believe it or not, going into 2025, Facebook is going to be considered, the old faithful. Yeah, I know. And despite facing challenges, because Facebook has had some challenges, but it still remains that dominant force. It really does. You know, and it's because it's broadcasting, to a larger global user base, because there's billions of people on this platform. It's extensive targeting options and diverse ad formats, because if you're going to be running ads, Facebook, Meta, so we're going to talk about Instagram next. But Facebook and Instagram obviously owned by Meta, and you can run some really good advertisements for when it comes to your dollars. In my opinion, is you get a lot of bang for your buck when you advertise on these platforms. Um, you know, so and what we're going to look at. So why on earth would you want to use Facebook? Um, what's up, Zert? you know, Shaved off the old beard because I had to the other day. Feel naked. Feel naked. Hopefully you're doing good, Zerk. Hey, okay, so let's get back at this. Okay, Facebook in 2025. So why on earth would you use Facebook for your business? Okay. So number one, it's massive reach. So like I stated just a few minutes ago, um, you know, Facebook has billions of users worldwide. So depending on where your business is located and what your target customers or clients or followers or what have you, whatever their region is, I mean, you can really target them pretty darn well. The targeted advertising, number two here, you can reach your ideal customer with precision because you can really dial down those demographics, which is really cool. And then you've got diverse content formats. Experiment with, your text, your images, your videos, and heck, you can even do live streams because this live stream that we're doing is simulcasted over on YouTube. So I'm not YouTube, on Facebook. Ugh. Yeah, I know. It's been one of those days. But we're going to segue right into this right here. So if you're over on Facebook, you need to do this right here. Head over to our YouTube channel. That's right. That's right. And subscribe, and hit that little notification bell so you get notified when I go live or when I add some cool video content on the channel. So, yeah. So we're trying to build our YouTube channel. And what better way to help a small business, doesn't cost you anything. And heck, you might just learn something, or you might have something else to add and put it in the comments. And by gosh, we'll talk about it. We'll discuss it. Have that discussion. Okay. So last thing here is on Facebook. Yeah, you can even a lot of e-commerce platforms integrate with Facebook, so you can actually sell your products on Facebook. So that's pretty cool. T-shirts, mugs, your services, whatever. You can put them on Facebook. So that's pretty cool stuff. Okay. So let's talk about the next little item up here, which is Instagram. So what's Instagram? It's that visual storyteller. So Instagram continues to thrive as that visual centric platform. So it's all about the visuals, so images, stories, that kind of stuff, reels. Yeah. So it's great for that visual content that the emphasis is on aesthetics, engagement, and community building. So that's what makes Instagram perfect for brand storytelling and influencer marketing. So Instagram really is pretty cool. I kind of like Instagram. It's kind of fun, especially when I get into the reels, which I haven't done reel stories or TikToks in a while, which I'm going to start doing again here in 2025. I'm going to ramp those back up. But I love the short form video, which is your reels, stories, and TikToks. So it's pretty good stuff. So why on earth? Oh, hey, Mark, Barbara, I don't know which one's here, but hey, happy to see you guys. Happy New Year to you guys. Yeah, hopefully you're staying warm up there in that cold section of the world. Yeah, it's kind of rainy and nasty here today. Sorry. But, it's still above freezing. Yeah. All right. So why on earth would someone use Instagram in 2025? Well, it's quite simple. A visually engaging. You're going to capture the attention with high quality images and videos. What we just talked about. Like I said, I love doing the short form videos. 60 seconds or less. Those are fun to do, and you can really tell it pretty good. You can tell a really good story very quickly. Ooh, snow. Yes. Well, real quick story before I get. So we went up to our cottage up in North Carolina over Christmas because we were like, oh, there's going to be snow. We're going to see snow. We got up there and there was a little bit of snow um, on the ground from the night before. But the entire week we were there, freaking melted. Didn't snow again. It was cold as poop. Didn't snow. Very disappointed. So it is what it is. So we're back down here in Florida now. So yay. Okay. So back to the old Instagram here. So it's all about building that strong community. So you build your loyal following and foster the engagement. So just like any business, if somebody engages with you, reciprocate the engagement. Don't ignore them, or you're going to lose those followers, right? And that goes with any social platform. If you're not ready to do social the way it should be, you probably shouldn't do the social. Okay. You want to be an influencer marketing. Yeah, you can collaborate with those influencers that are already out there, because there's a lot of those influencers that will peddle your business. So that's one good thing. And then the shopping features, you can do the same thing like in Facebook. It's I don't know if I would do that on Instagram, but hey, whatever. But here's the thing: you can post your products and stuff like that in there, tag it so that people can go purchase your products, which is pretty cool. So if you're one of those e-shops or you sell goods and stuff like that, it's a really good platform because because of the visual postings that you're going to be making. So you make them freaking awesome, and people are going to want to click over and buy your stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. All right, let's move on to the next one. YouTube. Yeah. Here we are on YouTube, right? So I've been dabbling with YouTube for several years, but really the last 6 months, I've been really concentrating on growing our YouTube channel. So, YouTube is, when it comes to searches, YouTube's probably number 2. Because people go to YouTube because if they want to learn how to do something, they're researching a product or something, they're probably going to look it up to see if there's a video about said query. So YouTube is great. So if we look here, the video king, right? YouTube's reign as a leading video platform shows no signs of slowing down. No, it doesn't. So with this massive user base, right? Just like Facebook, it's got a huge following, a lot of users within the platform. And it's a great way for a business to leverage that video marketing, tutorials, and pure entertainment. So so it's pretty good stuff. So why on earth should a business in 2025 use YouTube? It's extensive reach and global audience with your video content. SEO benefits. Yeah, you can actually, create a video and it just might pop up in those SERPs. If someone's looking for whatever it is you're doing, and they type in the old Google machine, let's say XYZ looking for blah, 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 you just might pop up there as a video, which is pretty cool. But also, like I said, looking into the video platform itself, a lot of people go to YouTube, to look up possibly your type of service or your type of products and all that good stuff. So it's pretty good stuff. And then you've got, your diverse content formats. So the long form videos, the shorts, and the live streams. Now, like I said, I love the short form videos. I just love them. They're just fun because you kind of get on, do them with a whim, and you do them in a way that might engage someone, and they'll pop over and like you, follow you, and all that good stuff, right? But eventually, they might just purchase your products, services, if you're a consultant or whatever, because you've engaged that audience. And then, of course, the community building, so you want to engage with your viewers through the comments and live chats. So, yeah. So if you're doing a live stream and you see someone do it, say hello, say hello back, right? Yeah, not hard. Be social. I'm not the best social person, but at least I try. All right, let's go to the next one here. All right, TikTok. All right, so here's the fun one. Okay, so with the lovely government the way it is, they're always talking about banning TikTok and all that stuff, and I honestly don't see it happening. Um, you know, I just don't. I just don't. There's way too much money being made with TikTok. Now, will some reforms happen? Probably. Uh, You know, does that concern me? Yeah, you know, not really, unless unless I had a million followers or whatever, and I might lose revenue. Then yeah. Oh, that's great to hear. Yeah, Mark, is this Mark? Sorry, I just see wiki design. But yes, you're 100% correct. Digital products has worked. Yeah, using YouTube. You know what? Here, oh my gosh, I always forget about this right here. Yeah, so right there, using YouTube to promote our digital products has worked great for us. That's awesome. And one thing that I have forgotten to do, Mark, and I told you I was going to do it, is I was going to buy that SEO checklist because I really like that thing. So I'm going to try to do that today. I won't forget. All right, Mark. Yeah. So I won't forget. I'm going to buy that damn thing today because I told you I was and I really liked it. So I think that's a great thing. So yeah. So you YouTube, I'm starting to really like YouTube just because I've got this cool little setup to throw in my 2 cents whenever the hell I want. It's pretty good stuff. And TikTok, so TikTok, it came about for the short form videos. And but you can actually do longer videos on there now, which I haven't done yet, which I plan on doing because I'm going to try it out, see how it works. But I'll tell you some funny statistics here in a minute about my YouTube compared to my TikTok short form videos, which is pretty funny. Okay, so with TikTok, it's really you're captivating those younger audience. Oh, sorry. Apparently Alexa there needed to tell me something. Sorry. Okay, so when it comes to the TikTok, I just love saying the TikTok. Um, you're kind of gearing toward the younger generation, so your Gen Z and the millennials, right? um and why on earth would a business use TikTok in 2025? Well, your viral potential, and this is where my statistics is going to kind of like raise your eyebrows a little bit. um and then the creative freedom. So you experiments with the different video formats, um, authentic engagement, connect with users through genuine and relatable content, and then evolving advertisement options. So they really do have some really good stuff. Oh, Zerk doesn't use TikTok. Doesn't surprise me, Zerk. Okay, so here's the funny thing about looking at YouTube and TikTok on my short form videos. So the 60 seconds or less. So when I was, really posting on a regular basis, my short form videos. So my shorts and my TikToks. So I was seeing, so on YouTube, I might get 40, 50, sometimes maybe about 100 views, right? But on TikTok, because the algorithms are totally different, on TikTok, I was tripling and sometimes quadrupling the amount of views for the same video. So that was kind of a fun little testing process that I was kind of going through to see which platform for my short form videos would work better. And gotta say, TikTok was pretty awesome. And that's why when it comes to my short form videos, I'm going to start ramping those back up and really hitting TikTok. But I'm also going to test on the on Tik. Sorry, I always say the TikTok. Always, I do want to try. Yeah, same results, right, Mark? Yep, same freaking results. Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's crazy the difference, and it just shows you when it comes to that algorithm, who's going to see your content. And that's the one thing that I really hate about YouTube is that it really suppresses the small folk like me. And getting out there where TikTok says, hey, maybe we have a newcomer and let's get his videos out there. So it's been really kind of cool. So yeah, so I'm definitely going to be ramping up my TikTok videos, but I also want to try their long form because, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can record up to like 10 minutes now on a TikTok video. So 10 minutes or less, that's a great way to tell your story on TikTok. I'm looking forward to trying that out. That's going to be kind of fun. Okay. Now, this one here, I have to mention it, and I've got some lovely opinions about this one. But, when LinkedIn first came out, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And, according to LinkedIn, they're the professional network. Okay. So, it has beyond. So over the years, LinkedIn has evolved beyond job searching, right? Beyond what it was originally created to do was for someone, a professional, to create an account, create a profile, and network and get a job. That's what it was really honestly brought in to do, which was great. It's that B2B marketing, which is pretty cool. But in today's world, and I know, Mark, you got rid of it, and I'm going to tell you right now, in 2025, I'm going to get rid of it too, because what LinkedIn has turned into is a beautiful spamming platform that you get spammed so much every day from baloney, and it's like I didn't solicit your stuff. Why are you sending me, and one thing that I get a lot of is, because we're an agency, right? And one thing that I get a lot of is, hey, we're your perfect outsourcing partner. And it's like, did you not read my bio? Because you apparently didn't. And the way that I respond to these dingalings is I've got a little graphic that's got my bio and it's got this big circle around, we do not outsource. And it's just unbelievable. Yes, and I'm going to talk about that too, Mark, is let's see here. Right there. So much AI on the platform. You are 100% and it sucks. But I will say this too, is, when it comes to, I'm done talking about LinkedIn because I just honestly can't stand it. And if, it's a great platform, I guess, if you're starting out looking for a job and you're physically going and you're using the platform to go get a job. But as far as marketing and stuff like that, especially for my industry, this platform does nothing for me. You'll see someone like wanting a website design help, and they'll throw it out there, and they'll have hundreds of these people. I'm trying to be nice. Hit them up with, oh, I can help you, and you're just like, oh, you're a bunch of. Oh, I can't stand them. So yeah, enough of TikTok. I'm done talking about TikTok. So let's do this. This is better. Yeah. So like Mark was saying, AI, when it comes to like even the searches, man, it's all about the AI, right, Mark? All about the AI. It's, I've been doing a lot of testing, on our website and a couple of clients' websites, looking to see. I've got looking to see using that platform that we have that we've been using, that independent analytics. You can see where people are coming in from, and one of the triggers that I have is Chat GPT, and we've been seeing a big rise on people using Chat GPT for their searches, which is freaking awesome. I love it. And I actually had just the other day, someone random, person needing help, and she told me, she goes, yeah, she goes, I just pulled up Chat GPT and asked for help, and boom, there I was. She goes, and it said, you can help me. And she goes, and you helped me. So I think that is pretty freaking awesome. Pretty freaking oh yeah, AI. Yeah, I like that, Zerk. That's pretty funny. Here, hold on. Annoying individual. That is a great, on LinkedIn, you damn right. AI is, that's exactly what AI stands for. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So there you go. So that was my 2 cents today about uh, social media in 2025. If you're a business, you should be doing social media. You just need to find the right social platform that's going to give you the best return. Not all of them are going to work for you. And that's what you have to monitor. And that way you're not wasting your time, your efforts on trying, really struggling to try to get something to work for you that's just simply not. So there you go. And that's one reason why I'm dumping LinkedIn probably here within the next couple of weeks, because I've actually been testing that. I haven't gone on to LinkedIn in, I'm guessing, probably 2 weeks, and haven't missed it at all. Yeah, haven't missed it at all. And it's pretty nice to, it's going to be very nice to go, see ya. Now, you'll see, obviously, company um, uh, posts going up, but that's done by my social girl. you know, so we're not logging into it. We're using a platform to post all that stuff for us. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, bye bye LinkedIn. But all those others, I love all the others. The others are great. And the one thing that I wanted to kind of touch base on real quick is the metaverse. Yeah. So I don't know a whole lot about it yet, but I can guarantee you I'm going to look into it, because it looks like the metaverse has some things in there that you can hold virtual events, so virtual networking, that kind of stuff within the metaverse. And that might be a really cool way to socially deal with your business, right? I think that's kind of cool. That intrigues the hell out of me. Make me lose a little bit more hair trying to figure that one out. But yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, to check that out, see how it kind of plays out. So, but that would require me to get into the metaverse. So we'll see. All right. Hey, thank you all for hopping on here live. If you're on here live, Mark, Zerk, you guys are awesome. And Mark, one of these days we're gonna have to do another live stream about something, because that was fun. I really enjoyed that. But other than that, you guys do take care today. Stay warm up there, Mark. Yeah, yeah. It's supposed to get cold here this week. That's what this rain's all about. Another front coming through, and they say it's supposed to be really cold. Yeah, we actually have our heat on in the house. I know. Us Floridians are putzes when it comes to the weather being below 70. Hey, thanks, Mark. Have a great week. And you all have a great week, and take care and do behave. And I will chat with you all next Monday. All right. Bye now.